But yeah, there's a thing I should tell you about, though. There was apparently that one option, the event cut. It's best to turn that on, because then you'd be able to skip cutscenes we've already seen with the X button.
Oh, hello.
Ooh.
Excellent.
Why is that a tolerable option?
Because otherwise people accidentally skip cutscenes.
Hmm.
Because they're dumb.
Or they do what some of my friends do, in that they skip the cutscene on purpose and then they get angry because they can't follow the story and say that the game is shit.
Then they say the game is
Hello, Uncle Phil.
So, the Dark Side Phil approach?
Yep.
shit.
Oddly enough, I actually, the very first game in which I didn't skip every single cutscene was Metal Gear Solid. And that was after at least 2 playthroughs in which I skipped every cutscene and didn't understand what the hell was going on.
I don't understand how you could even play through that game without the cutscenes.
Because I was a stupid kid.
I've never skipped cutscenes,
Don't forget to turn on the light.
so I'm cool.
Yeah, I just did, Lurk. Thanks for the reminder, though. Because we've got hot legs sticking out of the
What's
toilet.
that?
Also, be sure to check every limb again, because these are actually very important for the true ending.
So, and apparently, so if Darkside
Leg.
Phil does that with,
Only
does
a
skip
leg.
every cutscene in Metal
Wonder
Gear
what this
Solid,
yellow
though, here's the
liquid
thing.
is.
How old is Darkside Phil again? Isn't he like, something like, 39?
Oh dear.
Something like that?
Yep.
Well, when I did that, I was 9, so... I know what that tells you.
Well, unfortunately, I still get pissed off at video games, and I'm like 26.
Someone just fell off their freaking chair in surprise there. 26? And still gets mad at video games? What? I always like the more dramatic approach of the cutscene starting here, slowly looking into the bath and then just, nope. Let's continue with the game. Nothing there has happened of interest. Nothing whatsoever.
And also,
It's pretty
incidentally,
full.
apparently the ending M, it's apparently not the true one, at least, since you apparently die in, like, before the end of the first chapter.
I wonder what this key goes to.
So, do you want to do that one, or would you prefer another one?
Well, if we can save before it, then sure, why not? I'm not actually entirely sure how this game's save system works, so I never saved in it. Does it save anywhere, or maybe there isn't even an active save system, like Ellistor points out? Maybe it's just endless
Actually-
continues.
Actually, come to think of it, when you pause the game, there was a little window there with memory card on it. So,
Yeah. Let's see, let's turn on the lights in there.
But you forgot to buy a memory card for this PS1 that you're using.
Hmm.
Oh no, there's an arm on my cake. An arm
Pie.
on my cake.
That's a cake.
It's a pie.
God,
What is that?
Pies are much better than cakes. I'll just put that out there.
I keep forgetting,
Wait.
what's the difference between the two?
Wait, so this
It's
Portuguese
only an
walkthrough
arm?
is saying that once you get the picture, you're supposed to examine the samurai armor as often as you can.
Always look at the samurai armor. Every time you pass by, just
Until it comes to life. Is that
Not
what you're supposed to
knowing
do?
Not
The
knowing
difference.
about the samurai leads to a bad ending.
Okay, so not looking at the samurai is bad. Okay.
A pie has a filling, okay? Generally some kind of fruit surrounded by a flaky crust. Whereas a cake, it's all pastry.
It's all stuff.
Well, I've eaten some cakes with fruit on it. Does that count?
Nope.
Wait,
Well, no, the fruit is a topping. The fruit is the main event, so to speak, in a pie.
Pie is a crust filled with some sort of stuff.
Yes.
Meanwhile, a cake is something you bake.
Well, you bake a cake. Wait. You bake both.
Let's just put that out there. You bake both. Let's see. Memory
We don't want
card.
any YouTube comments.
Oh, there we go.
Memory
Look
card.
at that. Wow, that is really nice.
Might drop a save here.
Very nice.
Yeah, honestly, can't remember. Was it actually possible to save like this in the first Clock Tower game for the PlayStation?
I think it had a similar save system. Wow, this is amazing. It was only a few months ago I played that game, but holy shit.
We should first get baits before we check the samurai. Actually, don't think you can check it before that.
It's actually the opposite, I think. I can check it as Ashley, I believe?
Yeah, but
Or are we Alyssa? We might be Alyssa.
you're Ashley.
We're
I think
Ashley.
we're so.
I
Oh,
don't care.
We're Ash Williams.
Girl. And
Yes.
Bates is boy. And everyone else is either Professor Oak or a trainer.
Okay, also, I don't feel the need... Also, I'm sorry, but I'm going to quit the Portuguese, reading the Portuguese guide, because I just came to the conclusion that it's literally a copy-paste translation of one of the other guides.
I have a nice one that's all bulletin points.
So this is probably why it's so badly formatted. I think someone just dropped this in Google Translate or whatever.
Let's play some piano.
But you said it was Brazilian Portuguese.
Check the hat.
It is!
Oh, the piano is a trap.
I would think Google Translate would do Portuguese, but I don't know.
No, it wouldn't. Like, the vast majority of Portuguese you see on the internet is in fact Brazilian Portuguese.
What? The piano.
Which makes sense, since Portugal only has like 10 million people and Brazil has something like 300, so...
300 people.
300 million!
300 people, but they use the internet a whole lot.
Yeah.
If you ever played with Brazilian people online, you know that yes, they do.
All those
Oh,
views on
doesn't
that
trap us
Pizza
yet.
Pal video.
Hat.
Okay,
People
sorry,
watch it over and
200
over
million
again.
people.
So, did she run out of the room automatically?
Yep.
Yes, before we get the baits, we can't encounter the baddies. So whenever we encounter a trap, it either doesn't work or scares us.
Shouldn't that make it so that we can actually deactivate like half the traps?
I think you can activate. Oh, that's interesting then.
Yeah, because I can't actually interact with the piano again.
Also, don't go onto the death balcony.
Don't you open that balcony door.
Right, so just check the hat so we can get ourselves baits.
No! Oh no! Ashley!
Right, so we're Alyssa.
Alright.
Our aunt is Ashley.
Man, her hat is already green.
And her mother is just asshole, I guess.
Actually, come to think of it,
My amulet?
I think the protagonist in Clock
Oh,
Tower 3 was also
stop.
named Alyssa. So I guess they weren't all that creative.
I vaguely remember an Alyssa in a horror game, but
It's time to power up.
baits back.
Yellow blood. Who bleeds yellow blood?
Someone who is a super peasant.
Well, did you ever see that movie Sin City? There was a guy in there that bled yellow blood.
Right, so now we're all baitsed up.
Yep. And once we get the baits, we can encounter the bad guys.
Really could do with a gun right about now. Let's go grab one.
Oh yeah. Can either grab the side room one or the bathroom one? Which one do you prefer?
Let's see.
Well, the bathroom gun might be in worse condition due to all the humidity.
Well, at least a guy.
Let's not actually do
says-
anything in here, I realized, because that might actually attract a bad guy.
Well, at least a guy just
They-
seems to, tell you to go for the pistol in the bathroom.
I would too. If given the choice, bathroom gun, always. Oh no, the door is locked.
I probably should check where the key for this is, so we can, not get stuck on the death balcony.
The balcony of death.
What if it turns out that the gun in the bathroom is a flare gun, in case he gets trapped in there without any toilet paper?
Yeah, well, judging by where they store their extra toilet paper, that seems a terrifyingly real prospect, doesn't it?
Aren't you out in the boondocks?
That's why you need 5 flares.
Yep.
God damn it, I forgot to turn on the lights. It still annoys me that the light switch is on the
A
outside.
lot of toilets where I live have light switches on the outside. Although they usually do have one inside as well.
I mean, why?
Well, I suppose I can somewhat understand having a light switch on the outsides so that you can turn on the light before you go in there, like in the middle of the night, but
Are people
it doesn't
so
make any
scared
sense
about-
why they wouldn't put a light switch on the inside.
I mean, are people so scared of dark bathrooms that they need a light switch on the outside because otherwise they don't dare go inside?
No. You know what it is? The thing is that since people often leave the bathrooms without washing their hands, they decide to just have the light switch on the outside so that you don't contaminate it with your filthy, filthy hands.
Well, either that or
don't
maybe it's
trust
for
your
people that
family members
just
much, do
simply
you?
forget to turn off the lights when they leave the bathroom.
Well, it actually would make more sense in a public setting, but still.
What if a rat crawls up the plumbing?
Maybe.
Just emerges from the toilet. Yeah.
Because rats have
Maybe
been
it's
known
just-
to do that.
Okay, and now
some
the guy
quirk in how the
mentions
programming
that you
works.
need to go back to one of the
We need to be
rooms on the ground floor in order to get the amulet. Or
Whenever
chart,
I'm
whatever the hell it is.
whenever I'm in any sort of public bathroom, I always make sure to avoid touching the doorknob to the door as much as possible.
That's sort of something. Why don't we just try shooting the man in there? Maybe that will get us a secret
I
ending.
think that the samurai is invincible to all forms of attack.
I don't care about the samurai. I'm going to shoot Uncle Philip.
I think
Uncle
that-
Phil.
Samurai.
If I ruled the
Like
world,
samurai
every
armor.
single bathroom in the world would have an automatic door.
I think I might understand what you're trying to do here. If we manage to kill Uncle Phil, we'll become the Princess of Bel Air.
Yes.
Oh god
Maybe
damn
you
it!
become the queen of Bel Air.
You just stole the joke I was about to make.
Farewell, Uncle Philip. It was good
We're all
knowing
walking
you.
of the joke I made.
Listen, you're
In Western
Now, this
California.
is a story all about
Who the
how I
hell are
shot
you?
my uncle up to hell.
kind of place is this?
Shoot him.
It's like a haunted
Yeah.
house.
Not shooting him.
No, impossible.
Alyssa's asleep. I'm here instead.
It's like a haunted house.
That's... wow.
It's the Ripper.
That
And
was
he just goes back to
hilariously-
fixing his TV.
That was hilariously bad. I love it. That was so bad. Holy shit.
Right.
It's 90s voice acting, what did you
Oh.
expect?
Now we should debate ourselves and go back to this guy to talk to him. That will.
This was back in the halcyon days in which voice acting was done entirely by deranged mental patients.
Yeah. But when I spoke to him as Alyssa, all he said was, "Oh no, you must hide. Danger, Will Robinson."
Actually, a surprising amount of English voice acting for games was done by Brazilians. Believe it or not.
I am not surprised in the least.
I don't know, the last I heard it was mostly, by people that lived in Japan, because it was cheaper. And I guess at that point they pretty much figured, the Japanese don't really know English all that well, so it's not like they're going to notice.
Well, once they figured out that people in the United States and England and all that knew it was really bad, they figured they could take it one step up, but still have it pretty cheap by using the people in South America with the New English.
Now the phone is ringing again.
The game phone or your phone?
The game phone.
It's Alyssa's amulet.
I like that he just picks it up, knowing that it will mean he has to relinquish control of the body. Why would he do that?
Maybe he's tired.
Who even is Bates? What's going on? I want to know. I know we're supposed to figure that out later, but...
Citizen Bates.
Okay, and now the guy says that you need to go back upstairs and look at the samurai statue.
But wait, are you looking at the walkthrough for endings M or L? Because apparently there's a walkthrough for each of the endings.
Yeah, I'm looking at the first one.
Yeah, because that's the walkthrough for the worst ending.
Shh, don't tell him that!
Traitors in our midst.
Well, the worst ending is literally you get stabbed, game over, so...
God
you already
damn it,
covered
Overflight!
that.
You got stabbed.
You've already been there!
How creepy.
I like that she says how creepy and then it just comes alive. It's like it knew.
He took offense to that, I assume.
Yeah.
Alright,
You call me creepy? How dare you!
How about this?
Also weird exclamation. Yan.
If you ever heard a Japanese girl scream, you would know exactly what that meant. Come at me, bro. Wow, you are slow.
Well, sure, but usually only hear that kind of word in porn.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose you have a lot of experience in that area, Arthur?
Look at that chop.
No comment.
Hey.
Yep, we just got Bushido bladed to death.
It even feels like the same engine.
Except that game was, fun.
And good.
And
Not
good.
ending at all.
It also had lots of secret moves and environmental dangers that you had to discover, which was pretty great. Nothing. Oh hey, he's still slowly walking along up here.
I remember playing that game, the survival mode with my cousin, and she would literally hand over the controls to me whenever a female enemy appeared because she just couldn't bear to kill them. Because, again, she was like, 8.
I wonder how many
10, I
men's
think.
rights activists we're going to get in the comments for
There's
that.
another room.
Let's not go
Here.
there.
He's still wow, he actually went back.
Just go into another room, then back in here.
Wait, I'm getting there.
That's great. The guy's just walking back and forth up there and just oh, she's too fast.
It would be amazing if we could see him walk down the
I
stairs.
can't keep up with these wacky Californian girls.
Tee-hee.
That's a good song.
I just wonder why that yellow liquid trail stops at the door. Guess they really wanted to keep the floors clean.
Maybe she got attacked right as she went into the toilet.
Man, this guy's still here.
Not advisable.
I bet he's going to just look at the stairs and think to himself, well, I can't get past this.
And down the stairs we go.
Yep. Just walk around a bit downstairs and...
This guy right there.
Well, why don't we catch the sword with our hands?
Then hammer on square to break it. Yeah!
And then,
Oh hey, that door is open now.
and then a robot dog will give us a much better sword.
If that happened, this would instantly just propel this game into my top 10 of all time.
That's your main criteria.
Yes, robot dogs give me swords. The more often this happens in the game, the higher the score.
Well, in any case, just so you know, apparently, according to the guide, once the samurai is at least gone, you were apparently supposed to go into that one room where you found Philip, but since you already did that, you're apparently supposed to go into that room where there was that statue on the bed.
Wasn't there yet.
But wait, we found Philip as Bates, so maybe that fucked everything up.
Not seeing any triggers for that fuck it up.
Man. PS1 era adventure games. I wonder how many of those people that have been looking forward to me playing this game are satisfied with our current take on it. Man.
It's no cock
He's left.
Well, let's raise the house.
Man, I wish whoever's microphone is making that background noise would make it stop. Well, I suppose I can't really ask that. But if they could, they probably would.
Is it the warm, buzzy noise?
Yeah.
Well, it's not me.
I know exactly the
I-
noise. Oh, hey, look at this.
I don't know, I muted mine for a couple of seconds, and as far as I know, it was still going, so I
We
don't
found
think it's
a
on mine.
first aid kit. Great. And then it disappeared.
Yeah, I think the medkits are things that you use on the spot.
Hmm.
They basically recover your stamina so that you'll be able to dodge again.
Replenish your dodge gauge. Now the background noise is getting worse. I guess someone is trying to figure out what they're doing with their microphone.
I kind of like it. It's calming.
Nothing quite like some background noise to empower the experience. Now
I
let's
could imagine
see.
falling asleep to this.
What kind of background noise?
Well, if you
A
can't
very
hear it over the Skype call, then it might be you causing it.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to say.
Well, I don't know what it is.
Exactly.
Wrong door.
How about
Silly me.
you could mute your microphone for a moment? And we could see.
Hey, you can actually skip the door opening cinematics. Wow.
Nice.
I thought that there would be legit loading screens for that, but apparently not. Wow, I was making a mistake there. Right, there's a statue here.
Yeah, it just says, check the bed and you get a small cutscene.
And then you die.
And then he wants you to go back to the bedroom with the severed head, you know, the one close to the death balcony.
Or am I on ending J now or something?
Still on M, as far as I know.
But why? Why aren't you
I don't
giving me
think-
instructions for the best ending?
I don't know which one is the best ending. It just simply says M ending, L ending, and so forth.
I would probably suggest that A, being the first letter of the alphabet and being the highest possible rank in video games and the real life, probably being the right one.
The fact that I use mentions which triggers lock off the A ending. Because it mentions one down the road a bit.
Like I said, the M ending is literally you just getting stabbed.
There is,
So might as well get that out of the
there are a
edit.
lot of just getting stabbed endings in this game, and the problem is that some of them happen several chapters down the line, Shining. So if possible, we would like to avoid being forced to, replay 3 hours of the game. Just putting that out there.
I want to know what that thing on the bed is.
I do too. That's why I say let's look at it. If it kills us, hey, who cares?
Statue? What is
Oh
this?
no, it is
It's possessed.
possessed.
Yay.
How can you tell?
Ouch. It has some kind of power.
Well, she just recognizes the aura of possession. / Super Saiyan-ness.
It is possessed. What the hell was that noise?
I think
was
he just
that?
got possessed.
That was not the game, by the way.
It wasn't me because I heard it.
Man. I think that was a ghost. There's no other explanation.
Let's touch that
So
thing
wait,
again.
are you telling me that this stream is
I
haunted
can't
now?
touch it. But why?
It
Hopefully.
wasn't me, Alastor. I heard it as well.
That statue, it's giving off a pure friend zone field. No woman could possibly enter it.
Hell, if anything, maybe that weird noise happened because you touched the statue.
Oh jeez, there's a
the stream
samurai
is
in
haunted
here.
because of you.
Well, he's not blocking anywhere we want to go.
Oh, she left. Well, see you later.
I'm guessing that only Bates can touch that, maybe. Whoever he is.
He is boy A. We've gone over
Yeah.
this. Where to next, I wonder? Right, we've touched the statue, we've found pieces of corpse, we talked to Philip, who then disappeared, and we literally have no story whatsoever and no indication where to go next. Man, I love Japanese horror games.
So you get the key.
At least this isn't as boring as the note.
Let's see, which key are you speaking of in particular?
The desk key.
No, we do not have the desk key.
Then we probably should get that. Because
Probably
that's in
should.
the same room.
As the statue?
Yes?
No. Well then, back we go. Let's see if that samurai is still hanging around. He's a cool guy. Oh no, the cool guy is still there. Well, screw you. I'm just gonna walk through this door and skip the cutscene. What you gonna do about it? Let's see.
By the
It's like you have the power of teleportation now that you can skip cutscenes.
Should be a desk key somewhere.
what I really hate about horror games is how everyone always moves so
Check
slowly.
the drawer, but not the radio, because that will summon the doll girl.
Actually, I have an idea for a horror
the
game.
case. Check that.
Let's take a look in here. I think this
I
is
have an
where I
idea
found
for-
it last time.
I want to hear his idea.
I don't.
Go ahead, Overfight.
A horror game in which you are in a wheelchair.
Oh, you mean Stephen Hawking Simulator?
I don't think
Youch.
he gets into very many.
Well, in Silent Hill Shadow Memories, you were in a wheelchair for like 30 seconds.
Man, you can start the transition. Wow, the moment she starts moving towards the door, you can do the transition cutscene skip. This speeds up the game by like 40%. What the hell? Run everywhere, teleport through doors. This is great. Now let's see, where is the desk that needs unlocking, I wonder?
Alastor suggesting Stephen Hawking versus Slenderman.
It says to go to bedroom 4. That's the one that's connected to the balcony of death, but don't think we have the key for that.
You know,
There's also
Why do you-
there's also a samurai in the way, so let's walk around down here for a bit.
why do you have to make fun of somebody who can't even stand up for
Yes.
himself?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, you know what to say. What you don't have in your legs, you'll need to have in your head.
Mm.
I mean, we
So
we
how-
might
how
not,
Go ahead.
we might get something in that direction with that game. I don't remember what it was called. That was on Kickstarter, in which you play as a toddler.
Oh yeah. Brilliant.
At least that one makes some sense.
Let's see if Mr. Samurai has
But was that
travel to...
among the sleep or something?
Oh yeah, he's gone. Good show.
Mentions that we have to go to that room via the balcony.
I see.
Maybe there's something we missed when we last were there. Because I'm not seeing any mentions of other keys.
No,
Unless Uncle Phil has it.
I think so. Man, Monty, that's no way to get ahead in life.
Ashley!
Why are you calling out to the head?
I guess Phil.
It's not going to
guess.
answer, you know.
I get-
Arthur, haven't you seen Prometheus?
No.
Well,
Why
there you
would
go.
I?
Good question.
I guess she'll never be the head of a major corporation.
You might wanna save on another slot.
Never.
Multiple saving is for pussies.
Now, we use the term wuss around this stream.
My apologies. Also, why on earth would you have
There
a
we
room
go.
that's
Oh, hello.
Oh, now it is
Stephanie?
so
So
cool.
it just arbitrarily locks itself?
Yup.
It seems someone else passing through. Anyway,
Well, anyway, the guy apparently mentions that
I wonder where
you
Michael
need to
went.
check a white closet on the back of the right side of the room.
I wonder where Michael went.
Ooh, there's
Wait,
a race
so-
car.
It's Michael.
So this room only opens to the outside?
For now, apparently.
I think it's now
What if it's
open
raining?
on both sides.
Okay.
Someone passed through.
Okay,
Right,
because for a
that's,
minute I thought that there was a bedroom that you actually had to go out into the
I
the
wonder
balcony
where
to
Michael
access,
went.
which is just stupid.
Unless you can just inspect a chair and she goes, I wonder where the person this chair belongs to went.
Where's Michael?
Wonder where Michael went.
Oh hey, that bat.
Michael, are you in the computer?
Michael!
I
Michael.
think that
Then it
might be
turns out there's a
something.
full web browser enabled.
Press X to Michael.
Michael!
Jason!
Michael!
Michael.
Sean.
Jason!
If,
Come on, Michael!
if any of you
You
haven't
found a
watched,
key.
have any of you seen
Michael.
that great video where, like, in the ending scene of Heavy
Yeah.
Rain, there's a glitch?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is so.
Okay, and now the guy says you need to go back to the small dining room on the first floor.
Let's see, if we exit through this door, I bet my ass that Stephanie's going to ambush us. Then we
Well,
walk
you
back in
saved
here.
beforehand, so
Then
Walk back
we
in
just
here.
run back here and use the
Yeah,
bat.
and smash her over the head.
Speaking of Heavy Rain, whenever I watch Helen Page
Whoa,
give
whoa,
an
whoa,
interview
whoa,
about...
hello. Never mind, we're not going that way.
Oh,
That guy is prepared for baseball
I
bats.
don't think we can.
He just raises his arm and...
Baseball.
But yeah, I wonder
Yeah,
if Ellen
it-
Page and Willem Dafoe are aware of what they gotten themselves into with Beyond Two Worlds. Or Souls. Beyond Two Souls.
well, probably it's just that, as long as they get paid, they probably don't care.
Is that a game about being an otherkin?
If only it was that good.
But they can't be paid that much, I mean... And besides, like, Ellen Page won an Oscar, for
hello,
God's
how
sake.
the hell did you...
Oh no, he outflanked us.
This guy right here.
It's like the samurai knows our every move.
He has studied the art of war and he knows his enemy.
You could
Shouldn't
just
he know that it's better to win without fighting?
I'd like to think that he's just hurriedly shuffling through the corridors on the inside. Just standing outside the door, just huffing and puffing and wheezing and
But we can't see him open doors, so...
So, I don't know, does this mean we're going to have to refer to the samurai statue as Sam Tzu from now on?
Hello? Ha!
I go.
Victory.
Jason!
I
Right.
go.
First floor, right? Dining room. Was that what you said?
Well, probably.
You guys are so helpful. I just want you to know that.
I have not let you astray once.
No, you haven't.
I just
Well,
want to know
Shining
the
did.
mystery of the piss.
Well, it's not my
Whose
fault.
trails
This
are these?
guide is kind of lousy.
I hope this is not
All
Chris's
these guys
piss.
are kind of lousy.
You're lousy.
Do we see just a heads up, if we see a corpse in the coming room, we might be screwed out of the A ending.
Oh dear.
Maybe the mystery is that a ghost in the house has cursed everybody with prostate problems.
Well, there was no one here.
Incontinence.
No corpses here, so we're still on the A route.
Let's take that chance to save our game.
Maybe the
In,
monster
slot
is
three.
actually that
I
one
would-
guy from that
Yeah.
X-Files episode.
Based on,
You said sex files.
we might have to talk to Uncle Phil as Alyssa.
Well, that's what's usually known as a
Make sure
Freudian
that's
slip.
not-
Yeah.
Could everyone please stop talking over the one person who's actually trying to help me beat the game?
Okay.
We might have to talk to Uncle Phil so that he doesn't, get murdered
Hmm.
as Alyssa. So we
Yeah.
might check up on him really quickly.
I don't think he was in the room, though, is the thing.
Was he?
Well, you messed up when you talked to him as Bates.
Yeah.
Let's go check on him.
Alright, let's do that, I guess. Let's run laps around the kitchen.
There's just a samurai up there. There's no real danger.
He has a crazy, angry, cursed samurai armor. No biggie.
Maybe the samurai is Uncle Phil. We have not seen the two of them in the same
Well,
room.
he is the Shredder, so technically.
Yeah. Second floor.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I knew that. Why did I click on the first one? I'm being silly.
They should make a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air video game.
I kind of assumed they did.
Oh no, Uncle Phil is gone.
This
Well,
might not bode well. But as long as we don't see his corpse, we are fine.
imagine playing
We
this
just
without
open the
Mike.
door and his corpse just falls from the ceiling right in front of us. Bleh.
Well, I suppose at this point, imagine playing this game without a guide.
Imagine playing this game as Will Smith.
Suddenly, I want that to happen.
Me too.
I presume it'd be, I don't
So
know,
let's see. Let's check
Will
the-
Smith
let's
is
check the
saying
corner
damn
door
a
here.
lot.
Oh no, the
No,
door's
no,
locked.
no. It's what every time a ghost shows up, he would say, "Oh, hell no!"
And the samurai is Carlton.
It's not unusual to have a samurai armor on.
And then the samurai just starts dancing.
Let's see. Well, none of these keys open that door.
He crawls across the floor with his arms.
And then probably at the point where he actually manages to shoot someone, Will Smith would probably just say, "Welcome to California."
No, and when the girl with the knife shows up, he just throws her out of the house.
This is probably the kind of house you would find in Bel Air.
So where are we going, I wonder? There are a lot of doors.
Check my
I
map.
don't know, I'm starting to think when they mean small dining room, maybe that room with the severed arm.
Let's go in
Probably-
here.
I think we're at
Yep.
least supposed to know we're in the right one
Yep,
once
go
we
to
start
the
hearing
dining
voices.
room. Dining room 2.
Okay. So then actually the kitchen.
Yep, the one with the cake hand.
Cake hand. I'll make you pay, Cake hand, for what you did to my family.
It's a pie.
Pie hand, you'll pay for what
Yeah.
you did to my family.
There you go.
In fact, I'll just take revenge on all of you.
I mean,
Stop.
it's shaped like a cake,
Stop, please.
but I
Who
assure
the
you
hell
it's
is
a pie.
Catherine?
Yeah, we're on the right track. No corpses.
Who the hell is Catherine? I don't understand.
I think that's all.
Catherine.
Wasn't that the one that
It's a short A.
was with Phil
I
in
don't
the opening
care.
cutscene?
She's officially Catherine.
Okay.
I think we have to bait ourselves for the coming thing.
Now the phone is ringing again. God damn it. So annoying. Right, I wonder which door we're going through. There are 3 in here.
Why does this place have so many identical doors?
Well, the guide says the one nearest to the bar, but there are 2 doors.
I was about to say,
To the
both
bar.
of those doors are directly adjacent to the bar.
It's the second one, from the camera perspective.
Thank you.
Always I am helpful.
Lurkopter, the helpful one.
Well,
Lurkopter
I
is
guess
the
it doesn't really
rescue
matter that I'm not
helicopter.
helpful. As long as it's a Belgian.
Yeah, we have to use our key.
As long as he is of the right blood, it doesn't matter.
I too have yellow blood.
I had some French fries earlier.
Peasants. Yeah,
I thank your people's contributions to the culinary arts.
Well, that's from all those French fries.
Oh no! Yeah! Get
But
wrecked!
Catherine, run! Hurry, run!
Oh wow.
Ah, the power, it's coming over me!
No,
Okay,
don't
this
come
is how
out.
you get the worst ending. You just allow her to stab you here.
Liquid! Get out of my mind!
Water. I think we need to
Yeah,
be.
there it goes.
Yep. You need to be baits for that. And why is it saving data?
Because you just got the worst ending.
Oh, no.
I told you you need to be baits.
You got whacked because you're weak, son.
2 dogs, son.
You need to engage Ripper mode.
So yeah,
Well,
that's
we finished the
NEM.
game.
Yep. So,
definitely
thank
fun.
you all of those of you who showed support for my Clock Tower runs, and we're looking forward to me playing Ghost Head. This has been actually... Fuck that noise. Let's load our save.
Okay.
So
Ending
I don't know,
rank
should I,
is Masochist.
should I just try and find the A ending walkthrough?
I think Lurkopter has a good handle on that.
Oh yeah. A is obviously
Yeah.
the best, but it says ending rank. So I mean,
The A ending.
Well, I am trusting that this guide mentions the flags that disable the A ending at least.
Shining, if you want to look at the A ending walkthrough, it's literally at the bottom of the file you're actually reading.
Man. I'm glad that they never localize horror games into Swedish, because now because everyone's just
Stephanie, stop,
giving various
please.
translations and ideas. I just realized how terrible it would sound in Swedish. Du är död. Oh hey, can you actually put the amulet in the hand of the pie hand?
Ashley's?
No, you have to put it.
Oh.
Go back a room and put it on the cabinet near the door.
Man, if only there was a way to like drop something.
Wait, let me see if I get this straight. So we can't actually go back to Bates because we literally have to store the amulet in some place?
Yup.
Fuck
She
this
is
game.
obsessive compulsive.
Seriously, fuck this game.
Okay, the amulet is put down, and now we're still Alyssa.
We should be baiting the moment we go in there. It has to build up a little bit, but just go in there.
But basically, so the whole thing about this dead end, so to speak, is that if you haven't stored the amulet somewhere, you cannot transform when you enter and you automatically die.
Yep.
And they have not actually mentioned the amulet storing mechanic yet.
Oh, there was that one hint.
Yeah, that said
haven't
that
really
they have
mentioned any
different. It said that
mechanics.
they have different events, but it doesn't actually say anywhere that you can, store the amulet anyway to switch them.
You know what's the worst thing about this is? Now I won't be able
Oh.
to read Girl Genius without remembering
By
this.
the way, there is some. No. Once we're done here, be sure to lock this door. Or else you get another bad ending later on.
Lock Stephanie in, yeah.
Yeah. Well, That way we don't
my
have
God.
to kill her.
Yeah.
But Catherine,
She should
run!
just have dropped kicked her, seriously.
Hurry, run!
It was very nice of her to wait until we store the
Oh,
we
don't
stored
come
the
out.
amulet in order to before she stabbed her. Ah, my head! No, don't come out! Personality who is capable of rescuing me.
Hurry up, old lady. Get the hell out of here.
Back.
Hurry up, old lady.
Back.
Oh man!
The little twerp.
The big
I'll
boots.
kill her.
It's the big boots. Hulk Hogan it up.
Bait mania.
What you gonna do when Beatsamania runs wild on you, brother? Wait, make that sister. Why did I kick a little girl anyway? Man, I'm a heel.
That little
I'm gonna do some coke. Lock that door, because else the lady dies later on.
I'm welding this
That
door.
wasn't easy.
We need the ultimate warrior in here. Lock the. No, I can't do it.
I actually think that this is sorta clever at least, that you can lock the monster in.
Yeah, but I do like that basically, that wasn't easy. After literally turning a fucking key in a lock. I don't see how that was terribly complicated, but hell, I don't know.
It was a very rusty lock.
Ah,
Lock the door with the rusty key. Locked it with the words.
Right, where do we go next?
Well, apparently the guy mentions you're supposed to grab the amulet again.
Okay.
What you
See,
mean
I'm
we're
still
not
being
supposed?
helpful.
I'm helping you get the G ending, Arthur, aren't I nice?
So Bates is basically supposed to be our pinch hitter. Bring him out
I'm
whenever
not
we
being
actually have to do
I'm
some
not being
damage.
helpful because I'm borderline falling asleep here.
This game is exciting, damn it. It's
You
hype.
just kicked
Like
a
I-
little girl.
It's like I was saying earlier. It looks as if whatever I guess, we always get like the extremely boring games where nothing happens.
You have picked up the amulet. Good show.
Okay, now you apparently need to go through a dark brown door on the bottom right side, and you're supposed to go into the storage room.
Look how slow she walks. God damn.
And it makes you wish you'd be able to skip that as well.
I think someone should find a way to compare the speeds of various horror game protagonists.
Doom guy. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Like, I honestly want to know who is faster, this chick or the chick from Ju-On.
Und Catherine.
Right, we have to go to the storage.
Catherine. 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 The Y is
What's happened to
silent.
Stephanie
Catherine.
and Ashley?
Happened here? Tell
That's
me,
bad for your
Catherine.
back, you know.
That was she just asked. And hey, it's Catherine.
Curse.
She
the
clearly said
curse is
Catherine.
what's causing this to happen.
Yep.
Curse?
The curse. The curse.
The
It
curse
wouldn't
of
be
the
a Japanese.
continents.
Okay.
The Maxwell
And
curse
now
is
you're
gonna
apparently-
kill us all.
Well, the guy mentioned something about positioning the cursor somewhere close to the pink drawers.
Pink
He
drawers
mentions
like
that
underwear.
the cursor will actually be on a heater, and you're supposed to click on it twice in order to get an oil can.
Of course.
Kerosene heater still works.
Wow. Now this is video games the way that they were, and I hope that they never ever return to. Nothing ever pisses me off more than adventure game logic where you press it once and it goes, oh, it's this item.
The tank is empty.
And then you have to press it again on the exact same item without any clue to do so. Apparently the tank is empty, so let's pour oil in there. Why not? Set everything on fire.
Okay, now you're apparently supposed to go back to the bedroom where you locked Stephanie in.
And burn her alive, right?
No, she apparently got out.
Oh. I think my idea was better.
Just tunnel her way through like a rat.
Is there like any sort of framework to make adventure games? Because if there were, I'd like to make one which just makes, just gathers around like as many bullshit adventure game tropes as possible.
Sure.
Oh, you're talking about King's Quest. That already exists.
I think somebody actually did make that.
Let's make sure
I'm
that the
talking
door's
about
locked.
I'm talking about something that takes that bullshit and magnifies it tenfold. Like,
So you don't
literally the...
understand. King's Quest is the maximum of the bullshit already.
Now, here's an idea. How about you make it a mixed RPG adventure game like later King's Quest games, and you base it on the Traveler system, so that you can actually randomly die during character regeneration before the game actually starts.
Ooh.
Tell me more about this system.
Check the...
Apparently supposed to examine the
Nightlocker.
nightstand between the beds in order to be able to read a letter.
Letter?
Dear sir or madam, I have cursed you, and
You
now
have
you will
lost.
die.
Alan Haley. It's from my father.
P.S. You might have won a $10 million. Please open the letter to find out.
The letter has been a bit late, though.
Statue I sent belongs to the Maxwell family.
Maxwell.
Ultimately,
Family.
it was only a statue. And probably has nothing to do with the Maxwell's magic powers. There is probably nothing to the curse.
But yeah, I would make a game that,
For now, anyway.
like has
I'm giving you
about
the
3
statue.
times the number of bullshit deaths from King's Quest V. And hopefully funnier.
Well, the other
Statue.
King's Quest games already beat you to it.
The
Yeah,
statue in
Wait,
Stephanie's
which one was the
room.
one with King Graham? Was that 5 or 4?
that was 1, 2, 3, and then 5.
Yeah, 5 then.
Oh wait, 2 was about his son. Never mind.
I thought it was 3.
Oh yeah, it was 3.
Which one was the one with
Played any of
Cedric?
them, so I don't know.
That was 5.
Okay, yeah, and then it's definitely King's Quest V. Yes, man, some of those were hilarious.
Okay, so now you're apparently supposed to go back to the bedroom where the statue was, in case you didn't know.
Yeah, it's the one with the poisonous snake. And the punching bear.
The punching bear.
Well, that's...
Is that a bear that punches or a bear that you punch?
No, that's a bear that if you go near him, will literally punch you to death. Like with just a single punch and then
Oh.
boom, you're dead.
Samurai escaped the 2nd floor.
Is
the
it actually
best-
Nicolas
He's
Cage in
almost
disguise?
threatening. The only problem is that he's on the far side of the table, so I can just run on either side of it and he can never catch me.
Did you...
But yeah, just go watch the King's Quest V Red Super and you'll find you'll see what I'm talking about.
I already watched that.
Lurcopter, you were about to say something.
And now we have to go to bedroom 3,
Alright.
which is
Clearly labeled.
You have entered bedroom
it's
3.
the
Oh no,
first
she's behind
one.
us!
The first one here. And just use the lamppost to knock her. Just go get the bat. We want to see the bat.
Bats.
I thought you locked her in.
I think you can use something in this room though to Oh, that thing on the floor.
Gonna wreck your face.
Are we gonna throw a jack-in-the-box at her?
I hope so.
Oh man! Wow!
Hey, time. It's
Ouch!
time to
Takedown!
Time to go back to school.
Now, that was a red backpack that seems to be of the model that elementary school children in Japan wear when they go to school. Those are color-coded, you know.
Hmm.
Girls get red ones. Boys get either blue or black ones.
Why do boys get 2 choices?
But what if
They
Because
don't
it's-
What if
actually
they have
get
a
to
girl
decide.
that
It's the
likes
school that decides.
black or blue but not red?
Because of reasons.
By the way, bedroom 3 was the first one in that hallway.
Yeah, the one that we were chased into, that's the thing. That's why I'm going back around, so to speak.
Evading her.
Yeah, hoping that she's despawned.
Waiting out caution mode.
Exactly. I'll just hide here and pop some squats while the caution mode runs out, complaining about that there's no way to play the game.
Or work on your grip gauge a bit.
By the way, for those wondering how we just managed to knock out a girl with an elementary school backpack, I just let me just tell you this. Do you know how heavy those books are?
It's gone.
In elementary school.
Statue.
The statue.
Yes, even in
Where
elementary
did it
school.
go?
It's gone.
Okay, and the guy mentions that you're supposed to put your amulet in the white drawer.
I
It's
see.
gone.
No,
I
we
just don't understand.
We need
I mean,
to stay Alyssat.
I still can't get over the fact that you actually have to stick these in drawers. I mean, here's an idea. Why don't you stick that in your pocket?
Because as long as it's within her personal
Yeah.
magical field, it still has its effect.
We need to stay Alyssat or else we go on the line to a dead end.
Well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm looking at the A ending guide here.
That's on my guide that leads to ending gay.
I'm sorry.
The evil laugh of the master manipulator. And how do you know where to put it? Well, here's the thing, Frankenstein. It's really simple. You try to put it in places, and the game goes, no, you idiot, 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 and then you have stored the amulet.
Idiot.
Are you Alyssat or Bates?
I'm a lizard.
Alright.
Bates is a Super Saiyan.
Just don't trust shining slides.
Oh, hey, I'm actually trying to read the guide here.
My guide says very clearly that that's
Listen, Shining,
And I'm
here's
looking
the
at
thing.
the ending A walkthrough right now, and it says put the frickin' amulet in the drawer.
And then go mess with the samurai, right?
No, it apparently mentions something about going downstairs and talking to Philip.
go
I
so.
see. Well, let's go see if Uncle Phil is downstairs.
Well, for certainty's sake, we should probably lay down a safe.
And I already have.
In case that one of our walkthroughs is wrong.
Yep.
It's been at least 1.5 hours and we still haven't left this freaking house.
Oh, no,
Welcome to Clock Tower, I was about to say.
I just noticed my walkthrough is written by Shining Finger.
Hello, Uncle Phil.
Yep.
Oh, Philip?
Oh, and the Kim Squirrel mentions that
Oh, it's all because
I Have No
of
Mouth
that
and I'm a
Maxwell
Spoon is now
curse.
available on GOG.com, in case anyone is interested.
Maxwell curse.
For about $6, if I remember
Doesn't
correctly.
matter now. You must go hide in the den.
In the den?
No, on GOG.
No, in the game. In the den.
No, on GOG.
Please, let's not turn this into a Who's On First routine.
Oh,
Who you gotta tell me who? Who are you? Oh. No one said what you say, so clearly no one has any idea what that song is. Oh well, time to go to
and-
the den.
well, I don't know. The guide claims that you're supposed to follow him. And make your way to the small dining room again and use the corridor key on the bottom right of the room.
Bottom right door, yeah. Oh hey, no samurais around.
Always a good thing.
Oh, those crazy samurais.
I think they have better things to do.
They don't. Trust me.
They probably have a thief to run or something.
Let's see, Uncle Catherine, I've sort of found your husband. You might want to go join him.
We're doomed. The Maxwell curse is gonna kill us all.
Right, so now we need to go
Never mind
to
then.
3, which is in dining room 2. And slot step B into slot C.
Oh my.
Right, that's just down here and the first door.
Yep. I
And
wonder why they are not moving as a group, seeing as, you know, they're right there together.
because it's a survival horror game.
That would be
Isolation.
too hard to program.
Hurry, open the door.
Isolation and
Samurai
other-
armor might get us.
Also, my map says that this leads to the dungeon.
Not the den, but the dungeon, I see.
Yeah, this is kind
AKA GOG.com.
Oh, jeez.
of right. We need to turn the light on here for some
Yep.
reason. Probably some obscure flag. Then we just move on. Oh, there's something there.
See, if you turn too many lights on, then you get way too high of an electric bill.
Should I
That
check
gives you a
whether
bad
that
end.
is a trap?
Read porn mag? Yes, no?
No, it's not a trap. Check it out.
Everything is normal here. Except for the fact that someone has stacked books on the floor.
Maybe they're having a yard sale.
Now that is a fire hazard right there. Not only can they catch fire and work as fuel to set fire to the walls, in case of fire, if you need to get out, they will be in the way.
So, I don't know, did you manage to find the lighter?
And this
We
is the
haven't
dungeon.
Yeah. There is clearly a hidden staircase there that goes into the den. Check what's on the table.
Let me check.
Well, I guess the lighter might be on the table?
Table is neat and tidy.
Okay, now I don't know where you are.
I just check some stuff. Because there's another dead end coming up. Oh. We just do not have to be baits to avoid that ending.
Wow, seriously.
So just, yeah, I
books.
told you, Bates
They
is
all
not a
look so
very social
difficult.
fella.
No, but I mean just in terms of game mechanics. Oh, sorry, you were the wrong character. You died. Fuck you. The last 25 minutes of your life? Invalidated. Now go do it over. Asshole.
Yep, so let's just head into the dungeon. And put the light. Hey, that's Uncle Phil.
Yep, that's Uncle Phil, and he has one of those big yellow,
Limbs.
oh.
Is that attached to his arm?
Oh, I suppose the lighter might be on that table?
Yeah, check the table.
Maybe?
There is a thing there. I'm going to grab that thing.
Hey, Uncle Phil, mind if I take your lighter?
Wow, that is one huge lighter. Jesus Christ.
Mind if I take your lighter?
There the background noise went away. I think it's probably shining, isn't it?
I'm not hearing anything.
I'm still here.
Okay, then who is
This
this?
is the
I'm not
statue.
hearing anything from
Everything
shining then,
started
but
after
I don't know
Stephanie
what
found
could
it.
cause the noise on my end.
Yeah, and there, now it's
That
back.
statue?
Perhaps it is
Curse is
Overflight.
true.
He's the last
That's why you're possessed.
culprit.
No, I'm pretty sure it's not me because I actually hear the noise as well. Or I heard it before it all of a sudden went silent.
I've been
Maybe.
cursed too?
And
I don't know.
I hear a little bit of static in the background, but I think that's just normal
You
Skype
know,
stuff.
don't you? Anyone involved with the Maxwell
I think
family.
Skype is cursed.
Did he just throw it on the... Wow.
I do know that the noise came on with
Danger.
one specific person, but I don't remember who it was.
That was, Huh.
Not me.
Right. Go to dining room 2, go back to the study and get the statue.
But wasn't the statue down there with him?
Oh, maybe we need to despawn him first.
Well, I don't know.
It's
That
like
guy
a
pretty much claims
like a
you're
net
supposed
game.
to go back to the small dining room and then back again to the den, and then talk to Philip in order to pick up the golden statue.
It's like a NES game. You need to scroll him off the screen to despawn him.
Apparently, yeah. Wow, this is...
Now we just go back there.
You don't have to wonder how long it's going to take before we find out which guide is wrong.
I think my guide is pretty right.
See, the worst thing about this game, I just want to put it out there, is the fact that graphically and control-wise, it's actually pretty damn good for a PS1 era game. Oh no, there is Uncle Phil. He is on the floor.
That's bad.
It doesn't mention that this is a bad game flag, so...
Are you okay?
Burn it! The statue!
No, he's still
Burn
alive.
it.
Burn the statue, his
Uncle
ass.
Philip,
Ugh.
The statue! Hurry! Burn it!
Oh, Philip.
Stop slipping in and out of consciousness, Uncle Philip. It's really annoying.
I'll put down another save here.
Yeah, grabbing that statue and then we're saving in a different slot.
burn
Yeah,
the
the guy
statue?
mentions after picking up the statue, you're supposed to go back to the large dining room, and
Well, that's
then
where,
it apparently
that's where the
claims you're
fireplace is.
supposed. And then it all of a sudden claims that you're supposed to get the amulet you hid upstairs, and then go back to the dining room. Kind of have to wonder why he didn't just say that to begin with.
If you go here without the amulet, you're on a bad ending, so your guide is really wrong. Or you are reading it wrong.
Man,
Are you sure you know how to read?
are you actually illiterate? And just didn't realize it yet.
It's a very
these
special
game
episode.
guides can be
The
pretty
Arthur stream.
confusing. Right, now we have to burn the statue.
Well, I guess it's become obvious now, so I guess I might as well have to admit it. I'm illegitimate.
You mean illiterate.
That word
Yeah, that
too.
one.
Well, let's just put this golden statue right there and we'll just set this thing afire.
Yeah, be sure to add some fuel to it. It needs to burn nicely.
Oh dear. Oh no!
Oh, it's just a little girl.
The beast!
Must burn the statue.
You can take this one.
Well, my guy pretty much says, quickly chuck the
Bean her
statue
with the
into
statue.
the...
Bean her with the statue. Ah, now we need to add the fuel. Fuel.
Nope.
Yep. Bad end.
Oh man. This sequence is almost as bad as Modern QTE is, but only almost.
Man, what were you thinking? Trying to start a fire without fuel.
I couldn't start a fire without my best friend Superfly.
Gold does not burn on itself. Or yellow,
Must burn the
whatever it is.
statue.
Yes, you must. So put it in there. Jesus Christ.
Need to wait till the quick time event starts. Just now. How does
I like that the action zone is hidden by Stephanie.
this... No, she's using the controls.
What the hell is this?
I'm going to kill you.
Now we need...
Where was
to
she even
fight.
keeping that?
Whoa, dodged.
Give up.
So,
Oh man.
we need to control our bloodlust here. I would
Hey, you little
advise.
shit. What good is it gonna do to burn that?
Oh no.
It's the way I do it.
Uh-huh.
Well, the guide says you have to pick up the amulet, and they use the lighter in order to burn the statue.
There we go. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. So apparently you have a 1 second frame there where you can grab the amulet off the floor.
Yep.
I see. Okay. Well, at least we got another ending.
You're crazy.
And it's more or less the same thing as
Should I, like, warn you what to do for bad endings, or do we skip those if possible? Both my guide is pretty, accurate when it comes to those.
Da 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 da. Fuck credits. Wow. Ending rank is ignorant.
Igneous.
illegitimate.
Inflammable. Why is it inflammable when it's likely to be set on fire? Shouldn't it just be flammable? What's the deal with the English language?
And what's the deal with airplane food?
I don't know. Usually when I play, it's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, considering they don't really have proper kitchen facilities on an airplane.
Yeah. Man. That was pretty great.
Oh.
Uncle Philip! Okay. And then I'm going to grab this. Thank you.
You want a hostage fruit pie?
Not even the Maxwell curse can keep me from my love for Hostess fruit pies.
No, I think you meant to say pillowy mounds of mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. Yeah. I was thinking of a way to work that in, but...
Just throw it down there, like a pillowy mound of mashed potatoes.
You know that's supposed to be a reference to something, but I can't remember what.
You'll have to figure it on your own.
What, pillowy mounds of mashed potatoes?
It might be a reference to the thing we have been referencing for quite a while.
Yeah.
Must burn the statue.
Right, now this bullshit again.
At least it actually lets you pre-select the items, which is pretty great.
Statue, fuel, lighter.
But it's, I just think it's so wonderfully ridiculous that apparently a murderer is slowly approaching.
I'm going to kill you.
And she takes the time to do that.
Just give
I don't really see it as an abstract game thing.
Let's see.
Alright, so get ready to grab
shit.
that amulet.
What good is it gonna do to burn that?
I'm just going to put my cursor where the amulet will be appearing, roughly, so that I can grab it right away.
It's the way I do it.
Damn.
Amulet grab.
You little shit. Jeez.
Amulet!
Protect
me!
Meow. Fire, 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 fire.
Fire it up.
Come on, you can do it. Yeah!
That's the way I do it.
Fire!
I love this guy.
Just stabbing a 9-year-old in the chest after kicking her over. Pretty great.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, look at that.
Oh. Stephanie, I'm sorry.
Blig.
Well, tonight we dine on Stephanie's soup.
I'm just gonna be unconscious for a while here, yeah.
Oh god, this game is so boring, I'm going to fall asleep.